Your brain needs support, and new Ollie Brainy Chews are a delightful way to take care of your cognitive health. Made with scientifically backed ingredients like Thai ginger, L-theanine, and caffeine, Brainy Chews support healthy brain function and help you find your focus, stay chill, or get energized. Be kind to your mind and get these nootropic chews at ollie.com. That's OLLY.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. From the launch your online shop stage, all the way to the we just hit 1 million orders stage. No matter what stage you're in, Shopify's there to help you grow. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/special offer, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/special offer.
This is Optimal Work Daily, episode 1313, Practical Solutions to Your Biggest Workplace Challenges, by Emily Moses with AubreyDaniels.com. And I'm Dan. I am your host, and I'm with you every single day right here covering the very best blogs on work life and entrepreneurship. And we're going to jump right into it now as we hear from Emily and optimize your life. Practical Solutions to Your Biggest Workplace Challenges, by Emily Moses with AubreyDaniels.com. CEOs are faced with many challenges, but what are the most common? The Predictive Index released a report outlining top CEO concerns. Fortunately, each of these challenges can be successfully addressed through the proven application of behavioral science. Even better, behavioral solutions work alongside an organization's existing systems and processes so that enhanced performance is sustainable and persists over time. The use of behavioral science in the workplace is so effective because it helps identify root causes of ongoing challenges and creates targeted solutions that ensure people are doing more of the critical behaviors that lead to success and less of the behaviors that impede it. All business is behavior: interacting with colleagues, completing work orders, making sales. So it is in a company's best interest to understand behavior if they hope to successfully manage and optimize it. Moreover, one of the best parts of using science is that it relies on data collection to ensure recommended changes are having the intended effect. Here is how behavioral science addresses the top 3 challenges outlined by leading CEOs in the report. Number 1, finding the right talent. To find the right talent, work backwards and begin with strategy development. Ensure organizational goals are clear and well-defined. From there, identify the leading indicators for success in meeting those goals. Next, identify what each arm of the organization must do to produce those results. Everyone within each department should have very clear, pinpointed behaviors that are required to yield the intended outcomes. Finally, use those pinpoints to evaluate the candidates. Are these behaviors they have shown in previous jobs? Does their work history demonstrate their ability to learn a new process, etc.? This improves the likelihood of success between the new hires and the organization, and simultaneously works to ensure employee behavior is aligned with strategy. Once you have secured the right talent, be sure your organization is doing its part to make them want to stay. 2. Building better operational processes. Let's start by defining better as things that are done more quickly with less waste of resources and an increase in accuracy. That is to say, things get done faster and in the right way the first time. Building better operational processes is one thing, but it requires an understanding of human behavior to figure out how to get people to use them. Only behavioral science can ensure a new process will indeed be followed as intended to produce the desired results. And 3, getting the most out of employees. This can be easily addressed in 2 words: positive reinforcement. People exceed expectations and produce discretionary effort only when working in an organization where the culture is such that employees are regularly recognized and reinforced for key behaviors that lead to results. Learning how to positively reinforce the right behaviors from leadership down is the key to maximizing employee performance. Even when it is apparent that help is needed, many organizations are reluctant to seek support from outside sources. Most identify cost as a prohibitive variable, as well as the difficulty to predict if the consultant will be worthwhile. This makes sense. Why do something if you can't be sure the outcome will be good? Or even if it is good, if it outweighs the cost of the services or the cost of continuing as is? When looking to determine the right support, Look for these components to increase the likelihood that the support you're considering can demonstrate effectiveness and ROI that continues well past the engagement. Leadership development. Change must come from the top down. Thus, it is imperative that leaders have the skills necessary to carry out the company's strategy, including behaviors that align with that strategy and how to motivate direct reports to get there. Expected outcomes and results. Clear pinpointing of current challenges, recommended solutions, and rationale, and the changes that can be expected if the solutions are implemented accordingly. And finally, measures of success. Ensure the project has clear objectives and measurement systems to evaluate progress towards goals. Ongoing measurement holds each party accountable for their contribution towards long and short-term goals and protects project integrity. For more than 40 years, ADI has used behavioral science to help organizations address challenges like these. Whether working with ADI, someone else, or trying to fix these challenges independently, use these recommendations to more precisely evaluate challenges and effectively address them. In the end, you will have a happier, more engaged workforce and a more successful organization. You just listened to the post titled Practical Solutions to Your Biggest Workplace Challenges by Emily Moses of AubreyDaniels.com. When it comes to hiring, don't go searching for the one. Just meet your match with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree. Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. And one of the things I really love about Indeed is that it filters out those incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/startup. So just go to Indeed.com/startup right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/startup. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by La Quinta by Wyndham. Your work can take you all over the place, like Texas. You've never been, but it's going to be great because you're staying at La Quinta by Wyndham. Their free Bright Side breakfast will give you energy for the day ahead. And after, you can unwind using their free high-speed Wi-Fi. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine. Book your stay today at LQ.com.
And thanks a lot to Emily, who is an advisor and partner to clients across many different industries and has a unique understanding of the driving forces of behavior, how profit and loss impact a company's sustainability, and how these variables interrelate. And as for Aubrey, who owns the site, he is a thought leader and expert on management, leadership, safety, and workplace issues. For the past 40 years, he's been dedicated to helping people and organizations apply the laws of human behavior to optimize performance. His company, Aubrey Daniels International, provides leadership development expertise and behavioral technology to improve your business and its culture. Regardless of your organization's industry, improving your business performance requires your employees to do some things more often, some less often, and some differently. ADI's mission is to support you in accomplishing that quickly and efficiently. They help you optimize your company's business metrics, work culture, and safety performance through positive, practical approaches grounded in the science of behavior and engineered to ensure long-term sustainability. Their evidence-based approach, proven in great companies worldwide, improves performance at all levels of your organization by identifying and motivating the behaviors that power your business. They meet you where you are, accelerate your path to success, and transfer their behavioral expertise to ensure lasting change. And you can learn a lot more at AubreyDaniels.com. But that's it for another edition of Optimal Work Daily. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I'll be back again with you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.